And we're live.
Hello,
Oh,
and
Reggie
welcome.
is. Did Reggie
Uh-oh.
turn off his camera? Or
No,
is it just.
Reggie's here.
All right, then it's on my end. I'll
I
fix it.
see him anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Hello, and welcome to another evening of Dungeons and Dad Jokes. While we are usually fixing some kind of technical error, it is we'll get it eventually, maybe, or not. It's fine.
Okay, he's not showing up on stream.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm working on it.
We're fixing it. All right.
Technical issues.
Oh, yeah, there's always technical issues, but that's fine. We're not paid for this. We don't make money at this, so bear with. All right. What's happening in our world? If you are new, right? If you are new with us, be sure to subscribe so you can join in the chat. I do know that every now and then we get some chatters. So get in there, subscribe. If you would like to know what we are up to, go to dndaddjokes.com and check out our upcoming events, because that is where we put all the cons that we're going to be going to over the next year almost. And check that out, because there's also links to the cons where you can get more information about the con itself. But also you'll be able to find out when we're running games, what kind of games we're running, all that fun jazz. So check that out. The one that's coming up next is in November, and that's at a Catacon in Dayton, Ohio. Check that out. Rhonda will be running games, a lot of games there.
My tables are already sold out.
Yeah, some of her tables are already sold out.
You're gonna play with me. Get in there.
Yep. And stop by
I'd
our
love to go
booth.
back to Dayton in 1903. It's an old song, Dayton,
Yep.
Ohio, 1903.
So, yeah, and stop by our table if you're at a Catacon. Stop by our table, say hi, and let her know you're there.
Is it a catacon or a catacon?
I've said it both.
Yes.
I've heard it both ways. A little psych reference.
It's whatever your mind wants to hear.
What'd you say, Rhonda?
Most people will pronounce it a catacon because
Oh.
it's actually Academy Con.
Yeah. So it's a Catacon. Catacon. Catacon.
Jalicon.
Tomato. So
Spud.
right. So that is what's coming up most recently, or most prevalently, is in November 8th through the 11th, 10th, 8th through 10th. I can flip over to my Dungeons and Dad Jokes.
Okay,
and
I
be able
got
to
my
tell you.
calendar right here.
Okay.
It's the 7th through the 9th.
7th through the 9th. 7th through the 9th. Ooh, okay. You might want to fix that on Dungeons and Dad Jokes then, because it has the 8th through the 10th.
Actually, the 7th through the 9th, unless I'm on the wrong year on my phone,
I mean,
is just as likely as anything else.
yeah, it's Friday through Sunday that weekend.
Yeah.
Whatever
days those are.
whatever
I
days
will
those
go
are.
online and fix that.
So check that out. Also on Dungeons and Dad Jokes website, the D and Dad Jokes website, you can also find all kinds of things about our characters. You can find the hot sheets that I give the players to let them know what's going on in the world. And also there's a GM corner there, so you can go and check out some blogs. There's some stuff on there. Check it out. I think that's it, really. Is there anything else I need to announce? I was stalling for time, but I did get the thumbs up from Joe. So
Oh yeah, I got the cam back on. What happened is last week when there was a complaint lodged that his name had not changed on our end of things. I changed it, which means the link to show the video on the stream changed.
changed.
I fixed my link, and that probably overfixed it.
Either
Overfixed
way,
it.
we got it taken care of.
Yeah, I unfixed the fix
Loved
by fixing my side.
Oh, you changed your link, so then yeah, that is what
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
happened
probably what
because you
did it.
came in with the other name. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Just like I
Prime
fixed my
example.
cat.
the left hand not letting the right hand know what it's doing.
Well, it is.
I thought
It
I
is
was
what it
doing
is.
right by fixing my link.
For me, neither hand knows what it's doing, so
Right?
All right.
There's
Well,
Well,
both my hands shake.
sister,
Oh,
I will never attempt to fix anything.
yes, hands.
That's fair. Most of the time, we're like, Rhonda, just don't worry about it. We'll fix it.
we'll fix it in post.
Chef, we ain't fixing
Or in
nothing in
pre.
post.
Orange Free. I hopped on. I saw Rhonda hop on here before everyone else, and I fixed her audio settings so that she wasn't echoing when other people joined.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
I had my mic on mute because I was watching Archer.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, well, those of you who are watching, you get us in the raw. This is it. We don't change anything. There is no editing. All right. Let's get ourselves going. Last week you guys got a job from a Mr. Johnson. You had to go to the general store to get it. And you got a job from Mr. Johnson to pick up, let me see if I can find his name, Gordon Bryant from Bright Rising Inc. And here I am doing the summary. Why am I doing
That's okay. You keep going. I'll jump in.
this is the one thing I did.
I can jump in. I don't mind. The
Jump
reason you're
in.
doing the summary is because you started doing the
I
summary and we just
know.
didn't stop you. It's not like we're like, hey Jody, go ahead and do it. No, you just hop in and we're like, okay, boss, you do your thing. The boss be bossing. So,
No, the boss is going to take the back seat right now.
That's okay because we went to get this guy, and
all hell broke loose.
that's exactly what my thoughts were.
Yep. Pumped a lot of
Battle
bullets and a lot of
ensued,
people.
and it took up most of the night.
We ganked a few people, and we got the target out safely. He did not die. And Luna also dragged the body that was all decked out into the van with us. And now we just need to find a dock to
Might need to find a
extract.
cooler.
Oh yeah, and a cooler. I figure there's one at the base, the war room, or near it.
Which, by the way, when we last ended last week, we were just getting into
The vehicular. That's right.
the facility under Reggie's place, the war room.
Okay, that's it.
When I pulled off my hat, my scarf, my head cover
She was glowing pretty good.
to put over the Gordon's head so he couldn't see.
Mhm.
My hair was extremely glowy.
I
As
make
it
sure
still
to add
is.
the fact that combat seems to make her hair glow more to my search list.
Is this unique or is this a common trait?
I did kill 2 people
Mm-hmm.
instead of 1.
And here's the thing: even if it's common amongst her specific people, it still narrows it down to her specific people.
It's fair. All right. You guys head back to the war room. Phoenix, I do believe that you decided to shoot off to see Night Owl.
You were on your own
or-
bike.
Or did you want to go back to the war room before you go to see
yeah,
Night
no,
Owl?
I went straight to Night Owl because I was gonna see about
A mana barrier, I think, if I
mana
recall correctly.
barrier, yeah.
Okay.
Although it may take longer to learn. It all depends on her ability to teach it, basically, for how long it takes to learn it. I don't remember how long that is normally, but
I don't know, but she
I
would
have
be
to look
willing
again.
if you have the time for it. She could do that.
I'll double check it in a minute.
Yeah. Night
See
Owl
if I can
definitely has
find
that
it again.
ability. When you look for that, when you guys arrive at the war room, you get in. Do you keep Bryant in the vehicle? Do you move him actually to the war room, or do you keep him in the Faraday? What's your plan there? He's not emitting anything like Matrix wise, so he's not hooked in.
Reggie, you got a cell
Wha-
or a secure
no, that's one
broom
thing I
closet?
don't have.
Do you have
Gonna
a
need
secure
this, though.
broom closet?
A secure broom closet.
Uh,
Maybe he's willing to just
Probably.
stay with us.
I mean, we can keep him up on the next level where the vehicles are, but
No, there's windows up there, right? I'm assuming.
no, that
I mean,
Oh.
there's
no.
bay doors, but they're not going to be
There's
open.
3 levels.
Okay.
There's the public level, there's the private vehicle repair
Oh,
level,
okay.
and,
Okay.
and then
You were
there's my
talking-
level.
You're talking about the middle
Ah.
level.
I'm talking the middle level, where there
So-
is a storage closet, but yeah, I hope his hands are tied because I don't want him playing with that stuff.
Hey, Bryant.
But-
Yeah.
You're not going to give us any trouble, right?
The way I see it, you got me out of trouble, so I don't think so. Not unless I'm not going to kill me or anything, right?
Not unless you give us trouble.
I don't intend to. Of course, for some reason, these past week, trouble's been finding me.
Have we actually taken the blindfold off, so to speak?
No,
No, he can
Okay.
talk without it being taken off.
not to my knowledge. You haven't said you have, but
I
haven't-
definitely have
Making
not.
sure because I would leave the room before that happened.
Yeah.
okay.
no. All right.
I think we would all leave the room before that happens.
It's all right. You
Any-
can move it out.
Any particular reason why they're after you?
Best I can figure, there's probably a leak. I came across the possible formula for strengthening some certain textiles.
Oh. Interesting. And you think one
Okay.
of the rival companies are after you?
Possibly. They either want me to make it for them or they want the formula.
Does your current employer have the formula?
Not unless I'm there.
Wait, why is that? Is it in your brain?
It is
Or
in
is-
my brain.
Okay.
I have not. I've fooled around with it, tested it. Pretty sure I've got it almost perfect. They have some errors, trial errors in the computer systems, which I'm sure that somebody's going to be going to hack those. But they don't have the full formula.
Now, when you say in your brain, do you just mean memorized, or are we talking like Johnny Mnemonic brain hard drive?
Memorized.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
I mean,
I got to protect myself here.
I wouldn't have dug it out while you were not necessary.
It's okay. You can say it. This is what's keeping me alive so far.
Fair. All right. Well, then we won't. I vote we don't stick him in a broom closet just yet. But sorry, Brian, you're gonna be blind.
All right.
Then I guess we're
Some
gonna lead him into the
identities
war
here
room.
that you shouldn't recognize.
It's
Well,
fair. You keep me alive, I'll stay blind. It's fair trade.
Did you make any contact with anybody about this formula that might want to protect you?
My direct boss.
Name, description.
He'll give you a description. Does not look like Mr. Johnson. And a name. I gotta find the name. Let me turn the page.
I want to know why every pen I pick up doesn't work.
You
Karma.
attack them.
Because you're prepared to take notes tonight, so of course your pen's not going to work. My direct boss didn't write their name down. Finn. Finn Glazer.
Okay.
What was the name?
Finn Glazer.
He's the only one that I know that knows I have the correct formula. He does not know the formula.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to find other accommodations since he'll be with us for a week. I don't know that you want him here in your war room.
What happens in a week?
You get to leave, maybe in a week. Depends on if there's any trouble.
Don't forget, I did give us a secondary option.
He did mention
I'm not
a
there, but
secondary
just
option.
as a reminder,
Oh, I don't remember the secondary option. My bad.
my cave.
Oh, his.
Oh, the Bat Cave.
The Bat Cave.
Hey,
It's actually technically an abandoned mine.
It's abandoned and it's yours.
Yep. It's unabandoned.
it is claimed.
It's abandoned, but owned.
What's abandoned?
It's abandoned but occupied.
All right. Then I'll shoot off a message to Phoenix. So, that cave of yours still open?
Yep.
And this goes out to this is going out to everybody. Lay low for a few hours and then head to the cave? Question mark.
Sure. I can meet you there. Let me know when you're leaving.
Yep. Just send me a ping.
As you guys are talking, Karen will come in and hand Reggie an open magazine. I know you've already read the article, but this is where you
Right.
get the article.
Okay. I'll take a look at it. And then, hey guys, want to laugh? And I'll set it on the coffee table in front of the TV.
I'll pick
In
it
the
up.
process of conversation, I have quietly disappeared.
Okay.
I have him on a seat and I just walk over and pick it up and read over it real quick.
All right, you read over it. It talks about a newcomer to the racing circuit by the name of Archibald Smith or Smythe.
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 It's that proper British name.
Right, Smythe. Archibald Smythe has made quite a debut in the racing circuit thus far for the fall circuit. The full year series is not done yet, but he's won all of his races except for one, which he lost to a Theodore Heath. But there is another very well-known racer that is also. It's usually been Heath and this other guy, but now Archibald has made his own debut there. The other guy is Xander Gianelli. And it also shows in here that Mitsubishi, no, that's not right.
Mitsubishi.
It's Hama, Mitsuhama.
Mitsuhama, yeah.
Computer Technologies, is sponsoring Archibald. and there's a wonderful picture of a racer there, kind of half walking away, kind of looking over the shoulder, but helmets on. You can't actually see who they are.
It's on the right way.
No doubt. When I was trying to generate this picture, one of the AIs gave me a racer with their helmet on backwards.
He races with the force.
It was rather humorous.
I'll put the paper back down. You thinking of going legit or something?
Not really. Just a chance to beat my brother.
Huh. I respect that. So, and I'll go grab a drink.
All right. You leave out of
and put the
there.
body in a cooler.
Do you have a rather large cooler for some of your like nitro or whatever, whatever you need to cool there?
Yeah, that would all be on the next level up.
Okay.
I'll carry it up the stairs.
All right.
What
Take
did
it
you say?
upstairs,
Our
throw it in the cooler.
cooler?
Yeah. I mean, it's either that or it decomposes right there in the middle of the war room.
And then after that,
I already got my alcohol out of there. Oh.
Yeah, we call him,
The big cooler, not the fridge.
we call him Hyde. And he spent his life composing. Now he spends it decomposing.
Yep. All right, you grab a drink.
and then I send a message to Thread.
Did you say Fred?
Thread.
Yes.
Thread.
Out of
Like
everybody on
needle
this
and
planet,
thread.
I can barely hear Joe.
Is that better?
Well, I hear you just fine. I
Oh.
don't know why Rhonda's having
It's
trouble.
probably she turned me down when I was being annoying, and now she can't remember why.
When I was younger, all the girls turned me down.
Oh man.
That might be why I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay, you send out a call to Thread. Okay. I had to remember who Thread was.
Thread is one of my contacts.
I know.
No. I don't know if you put down the info, but she's connection to Loyalty 4. So.
Oh, I had loyalty too.
Oh no,
You must have.
Loyalty 4.
I must have had an earlier version.
Yes. Yep.
I'll fix that right now.
Send her a message. Say, hey, got a buddy who no longer needs his hardware. You up for an extraction? Question mark. Smiley face emoji.
About a few minutes later, you get back. Sure. Pencil you in for tomorrow. Too late.
You know, tomorrow might be difficult for me. I can bring him by in like an hour, 45 minutes.
Sure.
All right. See you then. I'll look
See
up
you
at
then.
Reggie. So Reggie, I either need to borrow a vehicle or I need a ride.
Oh, sure, you can borrow a vehicle.
Because I don't think that this is going to be an easy transport on my bike.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see what vehicle I have best available to you. I got a few of them.
Did the sedan you you
Yes,
towed
a
off get
sports
fixed?
sedan. I have a Hyundai sports sedan,
Perfect.
a
I put him in the trunk.
Xinhuang.
Put him in the trunk.
Attorneys!
Yeah, set him up in the
Does-
middle in the back. Put on
It
some
does have
sunglasses.
cameras and a sensor, and so.
Hope I
But
don't need to worry about it.
it's the most low tech thing I have.
Works for me.
All right. Did you find out how long that would take you?
So, depending on how good or how many dice she gives me by teaching me.
Okay. That's a roll for her, right?
Yes.
Is it her magic and spell casting? Spellcraft?
Instruction skill.
Oh, it's an actual instruction skill?
Yeah, I remember we looked at that before, but we didn't really, because we don't have her built out, so I don't know what it would necessarily
Instruction. It's right there.
be. Oh,
Okay.
well, okay.
I think
But
there's
if you have a
some
number for
way
that.
of calculating dice based on like connection or loyalty or something. I don't remember exactly, but that's what I half remember.
Well, that is
Yeah, I
that
don't
is
know.
fair. What is her loyalty for you? Is it a 3? 4?
It's okay, instruction test, add extra dice. The loyalty?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong program. Come on.
I don't want to use these dice. These dice
Click
don't
on
roll
the right
well.
thing here. She is a 4 loyalty, 3 connection.
Okay.
387 to 390.
Okay, depending on how many successes I get, you get extra rolls or extra dice.
Basically.
Okay.
Currently, I have 10. I can get an extra 5 if I spend edge.
Well, she got 4 successes.
Okay, that would add 4 to it.
I rolled my good dice.
And if I go ahead and spend a point of edge on pushing the limit, that'll give me 19 dice total. And the number of hits I make, 12 divided by the number of hits I make is the amount of days it takes to learn the spell.
Days. Okay.
But because I'm pushing the limit, I don't have to worry about the actual limit. And I get the rule of 6, so sixes
nice. Yeah.
explode.
Cool. Make those
So,
rolls. Let's find out how long
come
it's going to
on,
take you,
nothing
and
but
then we'll
sixes.
just kind of role play the days or whatever.
Okay. Wow, what the heck? My dice are betraying me.
Can you spend edge to reroll, or no, because you spent edge to push the limit?
Yeah, you can only spend 1 point of edge per roll,
Okay.
per test.
Okay.
Well, that's going to take 3 days to learn it.
Well, that's not so bad. You got him for a week.
No, you don't understand. I got 4 successes out of 19 dice.
Oh, it's starting to sound like me. Be careful there.
I had a lot of 1s and 2s.
Oh, dear me.
2 5s, 2 6s. Everything else was 1s and 2s. And I think like 2 or 3 3s.
Well, during
That
this
was bad.
process, Night Owl will be like, do I have to say it again? It goes like it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
I'll blame the fact that I got injured on that last run. Although I already healed myself real quick. Oh, see, now I roll high when I didn't, when it, didn't
When
matter
it's not
that anymore.
necessary. Don't waste those good rolls. All right. So Luna, you're up on the roof, right? I'm assuming that's generally where you go. Taking some swigs,
Up on the
glowing just slightly.
On the roof with my bottle of glowing.
A beacon in the night. Not really. There's too many lights around to really truly be a beacon. Reggie.
Yeah.
What are you up to for the next hour-ish before you move this guy?
I'm going to actually, since I've been away for a while, I'm going to go inventory the first floor to
Okay.
see what repairs we have underway. And if I
Okay.
have time, I'll look on the second floor to see if we have anything going on there. The
All right.
Mr. Johnson floor.
All right. All right, first floor. There's a couple of cars in there getting, up tune-ups, oil changes, various things, whatever in 2075 you might need. Getting their, the electric looked at. Guess we're going electric. It's electric. No, 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 no.
I got a good staff. I trust them. I just want them to know that I still own the place. Bronco does a great job, but
But yeah, so there's a couple of cars there that they're fixing. There is one car in the second floor that they're having to really go over with a fine tooth comb. There's some issues with it. The Johnson brought it in thinking it might have been bugged because, when they do certain things, sometimes the car just cuts out or whatever. It's almost like it's being hijacked electronically. So
I'm glad we got shielding on this floor.
yeah. So, they trust you, and so they brought it in. So this needs to be cleared of bugs, cleared of any tracking devices, anything like that. It needs to be cleared. And so you got a couple of people going through it with very meticulously.
Right. We know what we're doing.
Yep. And it's it's been there for a day or so as they're going through it. Inventory is looking good.
I got good people. That's
got
the
good-
thing.
yeah,
you
you
hire
got-
good people, you pay them well, and
You
they
got
keep their
good
mouth
people.
shut.
Yep. Glitch, you go to Thread to drop off a body. All right. You sneak on out of there for a hot minute. Say, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back before we need to leave. And you head over to Thread. When you arrive at Thread, it's a girl, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Her actual name
Is-
is
I think I wrote down Mira.
Mira
Oh,
Yamada.
yeah, that's what I get for writing fast. My R's look like N's.
Dr. Mira Yamada.
Dr. Mira. When you arrive, you come in.
You know why
She
they call her
says-
Mira?
Does she know you as
When you look at her,
Glitch?
she's looking back at you.
That's right. Assessing. Do you well, suddenly I'm echoing again. Do you How does she know you? Does she know you as Gibson?
At this point, probably knows me as Gibson. There's very few that know me as
Okay.
actual Glitch.
Right. So I figured with the loyalty of 4, it probably was Gibson, and she definitely doesn't know you as Proxy.
Nope. So
That's probably a good thing.
yeah.
All right. She'll see you. She'll say, Gibson, you
Hey.
need some
Thread.
extraction?
Yeah, buddy of mine had a very abrupt realization that he no longer needs his hardware, and well, he asked me to bring him over. He didn't have the heart to say so himself. He asked me to bring him over here and have you extract it.
All right.
And then he'd like any proceeds from the sale to go to Gibson's Foundation for the Needy.
Gibson's Foundation for the Needy. Got it.
Or the
Yeah.
criminal and
All right.
insane.
We're doing charity work now, huh?
Yes, I am very needy.
All right, bring him in.
I'll smile. And I'll bring him in, lay him on the table.
All right. Well, I'll get. I think he's pretty decked out. Did I say he was pretty decked out?
You said he was quite decked out. That's why I tied
Yeah.
it in.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's not even a decker.
She I know he's not even a decker. What's up with that? She'll take a look and well, this may take some time. Do you intend on waiting on this? I mean,
Oh no, I
good.
trust you
Okay.
well enough.
All right. I'll start working on this and get it extracted, cleaned up.
What do you think? A week?
Yeah, give me a week.
All right.
Get all the blood off of it.
Yeah. I mean, might depending on, how used it is, we'll
Oh,
see what kind of
anything,
repairs it might need.
anything not worth salvaging or reselling, you can absolutely donate that to anyone you'd like.
All right. I'll get it cleaned up for you.
Thank you. And I'll, give her a hug and then I'll head out.
All right. Stay safe. I don't want to see you on my table.
I'll do my best.
Good. All right. So you head out and you head back to the war room.
Yep.
Phoenix, are you at the cave to learn this, or are you just with Night Owl to learn? Like, Night Owl will teach you right there in her back room if you want. Or Night Owl can come to the cave. That's up to you.
I'd probably have her just come to the cave because we can do it there since I've got because it has to be done in a magic
Lodge.
circle, a lodge,
Okay.
and I have that there already.
Mhm.
So
All right.
that way we can just do it there, and I can somewhat keep an eye on the guy while we're there. Because
All right.
it's only for 8 hours a day is how it works. So
I
we
have
can study
gone
for 8
off
hours a
camera,
day
but
and
I'm
then
still here.
rest.
It's just dinner time. Oh, sorry there, Chuck.
What?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
interrupted you.
Oh,
Chuck, I apologize.
He did.
it's all good. I didn't hear what you said. So
All right. So after she gathers some of the things to teach you this, she'll follow you up to the lodge, or you can drive her there. Either way.
yeah, she can meet me up there. That way, when she's ready to leave, she can, or
All
each
right.
evening she can leave if she wants.
Okay.
And I
Sounds good.
sent the directions to get there to everybody else.
All right. Glitch comes back about 45 minutes or so later. Shows back up. Gordon Bryant is still sitting where you last left him. He is not going to go exploring, especially since
Wise
he
choice.
can't see.
I will. We have him bound, right? Not just blindfolded.
Right.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Are his arms bound in front of him or behind him?
I don't know that you guys were specific on that. I'll let you make that call.
I will say in front just for ease. I will go over. I will get a glass of. Hey, Brian, you want water? You want something harder? What are you looking for?
Water will be fine.
All right. I get a glass of water and a straw. I walk over. I put the water cup in his hands in front of him. And I take the straw and shove it up the mask so that he can drink through it without taking the mask off.
All right.
There you go. Don't want you
No.
dying of dehydration.
He'll drink. I mean, he'll take a sip first and then, okay, yeah, it is actually water. And then he'll drink.
After he's taken a couple drinks, I'll just be like, ignore the cyanide taste there. It's okay.
That sounds like something I would say.
You'll see him stiffen just a little bit and then continue to drink. Luna, how long are you on the roof for? I mean, it's been 45 minutes.
Been a rough night.
Mm-hmm. You got to leave in about an hour, so you got like 15 more minutes. Your hair's not glowing quite as brightly anymore. You're coming down.
Coming down.
Down, 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 down,
Oh, look at the bottle. It's been around for a while. Is it empty yet?
Pretty darn close.
Clean it out.
Okay. Finish it out. It's like, it's pointless keeping it. I'll get a new one. You clean it out.
Clean it out, wipe it down, smash it,
Put it in a stew.
clean it up.
All right.
I don't, there's DNA on it.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna just leave it laying around.
As long as it ain't mine.
All right. You clean it up, toss it in a trash can, toss it in a couple trash cans, spread it around.
Yep, spread it around.
All right. All right. About an hour goes by. He's done drinking. Luna, I'm assuming you're coming down because you knew you were going to leave in about an hour. Okay. Her hair's not glowing quite as brightly when you see her again.
Welcome back. I'll say as I'm like lifting Gordon up by under his arm or whatnot, escorting him to the vehicle.
All right. He will follow. He's not struggling.
On my way by, because I'm got a bike here. That's how I got here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get into my bike, into my duffel bag. I'll pull out another head wrap.
An extra scarf. All right. You see Luna wrap up her hair again.
It's just like a ski mask, only thinner a little bit. Looks like it was more specially made for me.
All right. All right. You pile up. Shoot a text to Phoenix. I'm on my way.
Yep, on our way. Be there in whatever the GPS tells us we'll be there.
All right. 36 minutes and 42 seconds.
Taking into account Reggie's
I get
driving, make that
halfway to
20
Portland
minutes.
by then.
Oh, wait. Taking into account Reggie's driving. We'll be there in 10. All right. You head off to the cave. You're in the cave, Phoenix. You get up there. Night Owl follows you up there. She was pretty much ready to go. So she'll follow you up there and work on getting some things set up and whatnot. And it's about a half an hour after you get back up there and she starts setting things up and whatnot that you get the text that they'll be there in Reggie's driving time, which is 10 minutes. They'll be there soon.
It's a bit
Be
longer
there.
of a
Let
drive
me
than that,
split.
even with his driving. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure an area is set up for the guy to sleep in.
All right.
It's not going to be super comfortable and basically a cot.
That's
But-
fine. And you get an area set up for him. There's several little, because it's an old mine shaft, there's one main area kind of thing with several like little offshoots. Some of them are actual tunnels that you're not quite sure where they all go to.
Yeah.
And some of them are not. Some of them are just
Some I have not explored.
Oscar is digging in the couch. Okay, there he goes. He laid down. I was like, if he doesn't lay down soon, I'm going to find out what's going on. All right.
Didn't find out about the mouse I hid there.
Yeah, well, I was beginning to wonder. All right. So you get a place for him. You guys arrive. You show up at the cave. You can drive into the tunnel. I mean, you could the main
Sure.
tunnel. Um, get the vehicle out from overhead eyes, probably. Um, and easy, especially easy to do on a bike, which you do. You just drive in and park it in the tunnel. You pull in, you stop, you get out. Phoenix, you're there. And as you guys begin to come in, you will see another person here. I don't think any of you have met Night Owl.
Not that I remember.
That's true. Well, they might have met her briefly. I don't remember.
I don't think you've met Night
I know
Owl.
we met Cloud. I don't think we've met Night Owl.
Maybe not.
I don't know, but if it's a strange person that I don't recognize or I'm not sure who it is, I'd probably immediately don my ninja mask.
Well, but you would also know that because one thing I would have told you about this place is that you can't even get here unless I let you get here, basically.
It's
In that
pretty
case, I
secluded.
would be less concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For one, it's very secluded. It's very, very off the beaten path. And for two, it does have a mana barrier because it's a lodge. It automatically creates a mana barrier. With the
I would
spell, so
know
they
nothing
can do
about
that
any
at
of
other
this.
places.
Yeah. And Phoenix, they're there. They're at your cave. You let them know some things, and you describe Night Owl.
Yep. Basically, she's a where is it? So she's a middle-aged human. Definitely looks like she is magic related. But I'd say other than that, like, seems pretty normal.
Anything distinguished about her? Distinguishing features or anything? Or is she just pretty run of the mill?
I'd say she's
average.
probably pretty run of the mill, pretty average looking.
Okay.
Well, excuse me, I didn't know that our good friend was going to have company. Sorry
You're
for intruding.
really quiet.
What
You
race
did get
is
really
she
quiet.
human?
She is human.
She's human, yeah.
All right, let me see if I can adjust stuff to make myself come through better. Because WTF.
I know you got really quiet all of a sudden, and I don't know if you
And
just changed your
volume
position.
is definitely up for you, so I know it's not that.
I will take a look. But essentially, I saw the woman and I said, well, I didn't know that our friend was going to have company. Sorry for intruding.
Oh, it's all
With a
good.
hint of innuendo in there.
She's you know,
That's an
when
Italian suppository, right? Innuendo.
Innuendo.
you know, when I'm needing more magic stuff,
Yeah.
she's kind of the other person I go to other than the professor.
Oh. Nice to
She'll
meet
say-
you.
She hooks me up with a lot of things that I need for that side of life.
She'll pick up a little cloth and wipe her hands, and she'll say, "The name's Night Owl."
I'll reach out and take her hand and kind of take it like where I turn so her palm is down as I shake it.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Gibson.
Pleasure.
I'll step forward and say, Reggie.
Good.
And I'll also, while she's meeting all of them, I'm going to send out a message to all of them real quick because I thought about it. If she asks you to play any card games, it's okay to accept, but I wouldn't go
Don't go betting.
Don't go betting really high, because she'll probably take you.
I'll step forward and introduce myself as Luna.
Glitch sends a message back in response, says, "Well, strip poker could be fun."
She has
Reggie
a
sends a
boyfriend.
message back.
Oh.
Challenge accepted.
Challenges.
Hey, your money.
She'll say, well,
Oh, I said strip poker, not money poker.
I'll send a message back and say I have more important things to do.
she'll say, well, I'll only be here for, a few days. I'm helping Phoenix with a spell.
Yeah, it's one that's a little tricky for me because it's not purple fire.
If and he'd have learned to spell in school.
If he'd stayed in school.
Well, they have a new wing for all that stuff. Apparently.
Yeah, but if I'd stayed in school, now I'd be working for a corp, and we all know how that is.
No, I
Hey.
don't. I never will.
Well, you've seen
Cor-
the results.
Corporations
on the
pay
outside.
good money for spells.
Well, true. But this life is much more fun.
Fun, true. And about that dorm, I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah,
Me and you both.
I don't know about that either. I got weird feelings about it. I'm just hoping somebody is watching out for those kids.
I just feel like maybe the university is paying too much attention to security.
Yeah. Well, when it all
Yeah,
started.
about the time you came and found me.
Well, yeah, basically. Just before that, yeah.
So is it your
So-
opinion that security is for keeping things in, not keeping things out?
Oh,
That is
100%.
that is my speculation.
I can pretty much guarantee that based on what the professor told me.
Oh, what does he
And
say?
I'm just reading about it in the newspaper.
He all but confirmed that yes, it is to keep them contained and
Safe. Say with
yeah,
a bit of dripping sarcasm.
safe. Safe from and keep them from becoming runners if things go south.
I mean, I guess that's safer for them.
For the college.
But that's, I am beyond that. I'm not going back to university.
Same. I mean, I go visit, but I ain't going back to school there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I got all the schooling I need.
You were learned the right way.
And he even won a spelling bee.
Perhaps a Johnson will ask us to look into it further.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Unless I get bored and just look into it.
I mean, I know there's probably people out there who are in our world that care.
Oh, there are. Definitely.
Wouldn't be surprised if some of those ones that I've seen at a distance might care. Them and their friends.
There are a few.
Speaking of which, you ever happen to learn the name of that one that was asking about me?
I did indeed.
Really? Is it something you're willing to share, or do I have to earn it?
Learn this stinking mana spell. Say it right the first time.
Manny Barar?
Yes, the Manna barrier.
Barrier. I hardly know her.
Bury me not on the old prairie.
No, not that's nonsense. No, her name is Oteka.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Well, I don't know why it's familiar to you, other than outside conversations.
Yes, outside of game conversation.
Outside of
Outside
game
of game, I know
conversation.
exactly who it is and who her friends are.
And who her friends are.
I can't say I've ever heard that name before, but she's not like us, though, is she?
She was.
Well, I mean, she likes plants and stuff like that, right?
Oh, I
Animals
thought
and-
you meant like, in the shadows running. Yes, she used to be a runner. She doesn't run much anymore. Matter of fact, she's hard to find these days.
She managed to just make enough money where she can afford to not do it much.
Well, she found other interests.
Well, that means
But
if she used to
but
be like
yes,
us,
she's not like us in that regards. No, she's definitely more honestly,
Like us.
more of a
Mundane.
shaman.
yeah, she's shamanistic.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
nothing
Oh
wrong
no,
with
she's
that.
shamanistic. She's not mundane by any means. Yeah, don't pick a fight with her.
I thought that. Never mind.
No,
You
considering
talked about like us. I figured that it was just magic. Like this confusing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
considering how powerful she was when I looked at her in astral, yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with her.
well, the magic world has two different schools. One is more learned, like us, hermetics. Some are more natural and pull their magic from nature. They're shamanic.
More druidic.
More druidic in essence. Yes, sure.
Yeah,
Guess
they're
they
almost
might
like
still
druids.
call them druids in
Although
overseas.
I think the ones who do more druidic that are over in Ireland might argue against that, but
Perhaps.
because there is some other classifications, but definitely
Those are the main two.
Those are the main two in this part of the world.
Learn a little bit of magic yourself. Although I
Oh,
don't
no.
see any of you being
No.
awakened.
Yeah, none of them.
No, thank you.
None of them have.
He gets
the,
a very much like.
aptitude.
What? Sacrilege.
When I'm taking a nap, I don't want to be awakened.
I mean,
That's fair.
They're fixed. Glitch can sort of does like a magic like thing, but it's definitely not magic.
Would you use Glitch? I think he introduced himself as
I do.
Gibson.
Gibson.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he does is magic to me, but it's not magic. Not really. So
Well, I mean,
No.
those of us who are magically inclined definitely are not very well versed in technology other than
yeah.
Not magically
communicating.
delicious.
I pat my side where the
The deck is
bargain
sitting.
bin Walmart $2.99 special deck is.
The one that even I know is not very good.
The one that you're like, I wouldn't even take that one.
In fact, I think my comlink is better than your deck.
Probably.
Probably more functional.
She'll say, "Well, this is your lodge." I was about ready to say, "Make yourself comfortable," but this is your lodge. I'm going to go back in here and we can get started on this whenever you're ready.
All right. Yep. Let me help make sure this guy's good to go for a bit, and then we can get started. And I'll tell him what he's not allowed to touch, or he loses his fingers to purple fire.
It'd
Is he
be
allowed
great
to
if I
see?
could see him.
Yeah, that's the question. Is he allowed to see?
He's allowed to see. I mean, he's going to be here for most of a week, so.
I'll look over to Luna to give her the opportunity to cover herself if she would like.
Or at least for now.
I think she already has.
Unless we decide to move him somewhere else later, but
and then I'll take the hat the hood off.
All right. He'll blink a little bit and kind of look around.
I mean, really, when you walk into this place, it's basically got a bunch of bookshelves with odds and ends of various, like, it almost look
Components.
like pieces you would find on an archaeological dig all over the place, and books on magic, and it's very
A
random
very nice replica
assortment of
of the
stuff.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, a Rosetta Stone replica and the magic one.
Yeah,
Various
he'll
books that
kind of look around.
some are cheap, some are expensive,
All right.
some are old.
He'll say, not in Kansas anymore, I guess.
Nope. And I wouldn't suggest trying to find your way back to town from here on foot.
Oh. I do not intend to try to survive on my own. I am not a survivalist.
Yeah,
I am
we'll have
very much a
plenty of food
city
up here.
person. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not in the city. But
No, not in the city.
it's fine.
But not in the city is actually a good thing for our purposes.
I mean, it's good for me too. The more obscure place that I am, the less trouble is likely to find me.
Oh, and I don't know. At least Luna. I don't know if the others would notice, but Glitch is kind of fidgety right now, where he normally isn't.
Yeah, you are off grid.
Like I can still connect to the Matrix and everything. It's very quiet out here.
I'll slide over beside him and said, "Missing the voices in your head?"
All 500 million of them.
He'll sit down on the cot. If you show him where the cot is, he'll sit down. Do you leave him bound?
I don't think we need to leave him
No.
bound right now.
I don't think we. No need to here. I mean,
Can't go anywhere.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, just don't mess with any of that stuff on the bookshelves. This shelf over here that's got regular books on it, you can read them if you want. Because I'll have some actual regular physical books, because they can be used as emergency
Weapons.
no
Reagents.
reagents, yeah, if they're old books.
Yep. So yeah, he'll as soon as he's unbound, he'll peruse the bookshelf you give him permission to read from.
It'll give him something to do for the next few days.
He's you catch on pretty quickly that he's very intelligent and scholarly. Like he will soak in information any chance he gets.
Well, there's one that's the history of magic,
He'll
part
read it.
3.
More of a science man myself, but
Where's the other 2 parts?
I'll check it out.
The astral world, what is it? And
It might learn something.
yeah, books of that nature.
Technomancer, myth or legend?
Myth or legend?
Technomancers, are they magic?
Are they magic?
Do they exist?
Technomancers. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that one.
That's the cartoon version. Oh, or the comic version.
The picture book.
That's the one for us drivers.
There you go.
We like color pictures.
No. Probably about the second day, Glitch out of sheer boredom, because like he can connect, but it's not the same. He's kind of going stir crazy. He'll pick up like a history of magic type and just like start.
You guys don't have to stay up here the whole time. By the
You-
way, I mean,
Oh,
like if
thank
you guys,
goodness.
'cause I'm just
Please
gonna
don't.
be I'm
Die
gonna
in
be
here.
learning a spell for 8 hours a day for the first 3 days, and that's basically it.
So, having you around for the first 8 hours of the first 3 days is probably helpful.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you guys can,
to be fair.
bring supplies up and stuff, food and all that.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a schedule. But either way, by about the second day of having to come out here or whatnot, Glitch would pick up a magic basics for tech heads.
For decades.
Magic for tech heads. And then really, really fine print, it says dummies. Oh.
Yeah.
Redundant. I'm from the Department of Redundancy Department.
Nice. So yeah, you spend some time Phoenix for the first 8 hours or so of every day, um, give or take some time. They're kind of going through things. You can see that she is actually Night Owl is there every day and is teaching Phoenix a spell, um, and working through it with him so that he can figure it out. He can get it down to an art. At the end of teaching him, she'll hang out and chit chat a little bit if you have any questions for her or whatever. You know, you can tell that she's very comfortable around the three of you. She has no guards up. She doesn't seem to have any guards up. You see that her and Phoenix have a good relationship. She is definitely whoever you trust, I will trust.
Well, by the first day, I will have asked Phoenix about where's the most secure place I can just be me and do some workout.
Just be you and work out. Oh, that would
You would
probably.
pick up on just be me. I want to uncover my head.
Oh, well, and I would just say, well, pick a room.
Go down the tunnel, first tunnel on your right. Oh.
The
Couple
tunnel
rooms.
down 3
I
down
will
to the
go
left.
down
I
and try
haven't
to find one
explored.
that's big enough to handle.
The first two on either
Are you
side
kidding?
I've explored, but not the third one or beyond that.
So don't go beyond 3.
I could go exploring. That'd be something to do.
You
You
want to
could go
explore his
exploring if you
tunnels?
want. Go spelunking.
I don't particularly like being underground.
Neither do mages often, which is a little surprising.
But I'll find a room.
All right. Yeah, there's pretty much where he kind of gave you that boundary. You can easily find a room that's big enough to do a lot of different things. May not want to fire a weapon in here because you don't know how stable the mine is, but
I will not fire a weapon or punch any walls.
that's probably a good thing.
And I will do my style of whatever they call it, my Tai Chi movement.
Your Tai Chi kind of thing. Yeah, your Krav Maga meditations.
Right.
Got it. Reggie, I imagine you're just hanging out, tuning up the van as you need to.
Actually, I'm planning a. Let's say I'm planning an addition to the roof of the van.
Oh, okay.
And it will take a little bit of engineering because it's going to have some control mechanisms to bring up a steel reinforced net so that I can actually
Okay.
use it as a drone catcher.
Okay. All
But
right.
I thought you were gonna put a bed up there. I was excited.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
"Ooh."
The idea is when we're on the run and that drone is in the air, I want to be able to recover it
Grab it.
at speed.
Fair.
So if I give it a steel reinforced net, which is cloth exterior but steel inside,
Right.
it gives it that ability to crash land into the roof of the van. The sides will go up when it's deployed, and they will they will
fold in.
push back down to flat when when it's not in use.
All right. All right. So every day you come, you bring your supplies and whatnot, and
My
you-
welding torch,
your welding torch, and
some engineering drawings, and
yep, and get that all planned out and start working on that. All right. At the end of 3 days, you are going to know a spell.
MISSISSIPP. Wrong spell.
Yes. Yeah, not that spell. You are muted, dear.
I was just saying I gotta spend my 5 karma for that.
All right. You will know that mana barrier. At the end of 3 days, Luna, you definitely have gotten very comfortable in that cave. And maybe even explored a little bit. Maybe you went to corridor number 3,
Checked it out.
checked it out. Looks like a tunnel. Gets kind of small toward the end. You know, it looks like an unfinished tunnel per se. They went down it a little bit and then gave up on it. Like they didn't find what they were looking for in this mine.
I'll do
So-
the same.
All right. You give up on it. It's like, all right, I'm done.
And I have no idea what this mine was, what they were mining in this mine either.
I just hope
Whatever's
they didn't
common
dig
around
too deep.
Seattle.
yeah,
Yep.
it's not mine.
Not a clue.
Grunge bands? Oh,
Actually, I do. I think
Watch pants.
I think I remember actually seeing what it was when I looked it up in the real world.
Yeah, I have no idea. Glitch.
Yep.
Magic for techies.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like just trying to get the basics of the vernacular so that when they're talking about hermetics, like he has a basic
Okay.
understanding.
Okay.
Not like I want to do magic. It's more like I want to know what they're talking about.
All right.
be able to follow the conversation.
Yep. So yeah, you read through it. You pick up on some of the verbiage and whatnot, and you're like, okay, now I kind of understand what they're saying. I still really don't get it, but I understand what they're saying.
Right.
So you
and I
pick
would
up on some verbiage.
I would have sent a message to Rex saying got a shipment of used hardware on the way. Put some feelers out for some buyers.
You'll get a text back. Will do.
I'll send a thumbs up and we need to grab drinks soon.
Are we going to be here? On
You
the
will
fourth
just get
day?
a yes. 4 through 7 ish. You can take it in shifts. Phoenix, you can take most of it if you want, if you're gonna hang out in the lodge. How do you want to do days 4 through 7 roughly?
I mean, I don't mind to just stay up here. I'll probably actually one thing I was gonna see about doing is basically one each day summon or bind new spirits. Let my current spirit of fire go and bind 4 new ones
Okay.
since I've got 4 days.
All right.
So I'll work on the rolls for that in a little
All
bit
right.
here.
Yeah, you just tell me
It's
what
gonna
I
take a
need
lot
to
of
roll.
rolls and
Yeah.
whatnot.
You can start doing that.
And I'll let you know what spirits I'm getting and all that.
All right. So Phoenix will be at the lodge. So if the rest of you want to kind of take turns or just hang out at the lodge, tell me.
I would probably spend some time there, just wanting to have a presence of, in case something goes down, better two of us than one of us. Um, and but would definitely come and go as needed.
All right.
Day
Luna?
4.
Day 4.
Catch Reggie.
Okay.
Ask him if his people have my bike done.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They were also working on Luna's bike in
That
the
would've been
Mr.
on-
Johnson garage.
That wouldn't be it'd be in the second level. I will call Bronco and ask, and I will call Bronco.
Bronco says, sure is.
In other words,
Boss.
you haven't finished it, but it will be finished by the time we get there. Thank you. I say, yes, it's done.
You basically get an audit, boss.
Yeah. Yeah. We've spoken this game before. Yeah.
Yep.
Before I go to the lodge, or because I'll go there, I'll swing by the shop and pick up my completed bike with that on.
Yep.
I will pick up my chainsaw and slide it in and roll into the lodge with my new chainsaw on my bike.
On her bike.
That's a little aggressive.
Girl's got to do something to occupy herself.
I suppose.
I'll pick up the chainsaw one-handed, and I will practice my Krav Maga movements with my chainsaw.
All right.
Is it now becoming Krav Maga?
Krav Maga.
Krav Maga.
All right.
When I feel good and comfortable with it, I will, on the outside, of course, not the inside of the cave, but I will get on my motorcycle and make some loops as I use that chainsaw, make those chainsaw movements.
All right. You start practicing using that chainsaw on the move. And everybody scatters. All right.
And I'll pull back up to the opening of the cave with a big smile on my face, put my chainsaw away, and park my bike. And say, what do you think, guys? Like my new toy?
It is certainly interesting.
I won't have to wait for the car to stop anymore.
So they did back on horses with sabers, but chainsaw. Got it.
What can I say? It was a labor of love.
It was a perfect fit.
All right.
And I will turn and look at Phoenix and go, of course, there's not very many places I'll be able to practice with this.
Well, you can come practice here anytime you want.
All right. So Luna has a new toy. Reggie's got a new net by the end of this week.
Yeah.
Working on all of this.
Because we cast the net.
I thought he cast spells.
No, that's Phoenix.
Phoenix cast spells. I cast the net.
Okay.
I thought of you today when I heard this.
Uh-oh.
Totally off topic.
Why?
Yes, totally off topic.
I I thought of Reggie, or Senior in this case. Why was the mushroom the life of the party?
He's a fun
Because he
guy.
was a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
That's an old joke.
I thought of you today when I heard that. On the Great British Baking Show of all things.
Of all things.
The
Oh, don't
professional.
tell me about that because I haven't watched all the episodes. I watched one.
Are you watching the
Oh no.
regular one or the professional?
Extra slice? Of course. That's one of the best shows on TV.
So, Glitch.
Yes.
What are you doing during these days? This is GM herding cats. All right.
Yes. Yes. I
I've heard of
refrained
cats.
from going into the dad joke I heard recently. So either way, Glitch is probably going to be checking on Thread after about day 5-6 because she said about a week.
Okay. Yeah, about a week.
See how things are going. If they're ready, he will take the merchandise to Rex to fence it for him.
All right. She will have.
Oh wait, let me get a piece of notepad to
write it down.
write this down.
She will have a set of cyber eyes. Rating 3.
Okay.
She says these are pretty stinking good cyber eyes, by the way. They have flare compensation, low light. Of course, they're smart linked. Thermographic. They have a vision enhancement of 2 and vision magnification.
Okay.
She will have a cyber arm. It's the right arm, in case you need to know. It's
Does it have a rating?
I do not see a specific rating. It has a strength of 11, agility 9.
Okay.
And wow, this is attached to the cyber arm. A cyber submachine gun with external clip port.
All right. If I was not so attached to my resonance, that would be fun.
Does she know that you're a technomancer?
At 4, we're buddies. I don't think at this point she would know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
She knows I don't touch cyber. Like, I've been
Yeah,
to her
you
many
don't do
times.
cyber.
She's, patched me up multiple times. I don't do cyber, but
Nope.
somehow I can do very well with what I do.
You do well. There's also a left arm with a strength 11, agility 9. Armor 2. It does not have a gun.
Okay.
And I think that's all she's going to be able to get off of him. Because dermal plating, she won't necessarily be able to get off of him, right?
That would be a little bit more advanced, I would say.
That would be more advanced. Yeah, I think that's all she's going to be able to get off of him.
Okay. I will express my appreciation.
Pretty good. She's going to say, this is some pretty good cyberware. Obviously, you didn't take him down alone. I mean...
He'll look over. Is the body still there?
Yeah.
He'll look over. He's like, that one and that one, those aren't my bullet holes. The rest of them are.
Okay. All right. No questions. No. Whoops. Sorry. No further questions. Have fun. Make good money.
Oh.
Good equipment.
I'll make sure you get your 10%.
That would be greatly appreciated.
I'll throw him in my cargo compartment and head over to Rex.
All right. Rex is at the bar. You know where he's at. when he sees you come in, he'll like wave his hand, not only to say, "Hey, over here," but also to kind of signal. He knows what your favorite drink is at this point. And you'll sit down about the same time a drink gets set on the table for you.
I'll smile and pick it up and take a drink of it. Appreciate it.
About time. It's been a while.
Yeah, been busy. Very, very busy.
So I have some potential buyers depending on what you've got.
I'll uh I'll just tell them what's got on it. Like I'll give them the specs. I'll rattle off as like a salesman rattling off specs of of their uh their product, and kind of as if like I'm slapping it. You could fit so many things in this arm.
It's like, all right, I'll make a few calls and get back to you on that. Um, sounds like a good plan. Are you in the middle of a job?
Always.
That was kind of a safe answer.
That's fair.
Whether I'm being paid or doing it for other reasons, I'm always on the job.
All right. I was just checking. There's some for lack of better terms, scuttlebutt going on here that there's been a team that has been involved in a particular item.
What item?
Well, that's the funny thing. Nobody knows what the item is, but everybody refers to it as the item.
Hmm.
And I really don't think nobody knows what it is, honestly. They act like they know what it is, but nobody really knows what it is.
Oh, is it one of those you'll know it when you see it?
Probably.
Huh. No. I've not come into contact with any item. Well, any the items.
Okay.
But
Careful around that.
keep me posted.
Yeah.
Why be careful? Is it that hot?
It's hot. I've heard of running teams nearly being taken out entirely because they had a hold of the item.
Huh.
So if you get called to transport the item, just be leery.
Might have to be careful around that one. Can't say I won't take the job, but I'll be extra careful.
Of course you would. I mean, if the pay's right, I guess. Of course, you can't spend the money if you're dead.
Yeah. Live
Just keep
fast,
that
die
in
young,
mind.
leave a pretty corpse.
Leave a pretty corpse. Not if you're full of bullet holes. You won't be pretty.
Eh. I'll put it in my will to do some reconstructive surgery on my face if something happens.
Okay. All right.
Anything you know about this item?
I just know that the teams involved in this item, anything around this item, they seem to get it seems to get hot for them. Some of them have left town for a while. Some of them have been able to relieve themselves of the item rather quickly. Um, it seems like as soon as they've relieved themselves of the item, that they don't receive as much heat anymore. But yeah, it's a little.
Something
little
that moves? Okay, so I'm just spitballing here, but it sounds like a person.
I don't know that it's a person. It doesn't seem like a person. It seems like an actual item.
Really?
Um, yeah, but
What do they do? Just set it on the doorstep and somebody comes and picks it up?
well, no, they deliver it to places.
Oh.
people have, they've been.
They've not
There's a
talked
few.
about where they're delivering it, who's they're delivering it to, what sort of opposition they met.
No, of course not. If you, let me just put it this way: if you have a job that you have to move an item to deliver it to somebody else, and when you deliver it to somebody else, you've experienced hot. You've been shot at. People tried
Yesterday.
to make you explode, whatever. You have that item. As soon as you get rid of that item, that heat is gone. Um, do you think you really want to tell somebody else where you've put that item?
Ah, I guess you have a point there, but doesn't make my job easier.
Well, of course not. But, runners do, unless they're in direct opposition with one another, we tend to look out for each other.
Got any names of people that ran?
Um, there's been a few. I know, oh gosh, now I can't remember their names. There was a running group, mostly uh, of the samurai type. Um, shoot. I believe their names were Silas, Crusher, and I want to say Grim so bad, but I don't think that was right. Wait a minute. I might have it in here.
It's like, where did I put my notebook?
Where did I put it? Havoc. Was one group that had the item. They managed to get it. I believe they managed to get it to Salish Sade. I believe.
Oh, okay.
But not without heat. Rather
There's always
public.
heat.
On the highway, of all places.
Oh, like that kerfuffle over on whatever that street was where we geeked that Mystic Adept
Um,
on 3rd Street or whatever.
on 3rd Street or whatever.
That's pretty public.
Yeah, that was pretty public. Yeah, but no, I think they hit the heat just after leaving Seattle. So it's where they hit the heat. They let them get out of Seattle.
Interesting.
That was just the most recent one that I know of, anyway. But they're fine now, at least to the best of my knowledge.
They survived.
They survived.
All right.
Yeah, they're laying low.
I know that life.
They're laying low until band's over.
Until band's over.
Any other scuttlebutt?
Can't think of any. I just thought I'd warn you about the item, That's of course I've heard the item is also bringing some old runners back.
Oh. It's what sort of pay is this thing bringing in?
I'm not sure they're in it for the pay, I'll be honest with you. I think they have something personal.
Purse. Yeah, I don't. You
Like I
run.
said, it's
Ah.
hot.
Well, let me know if you hear anything.
Well, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. If you ever find out what it is. Please let me know.
Oh, let me know if you get, even if it's so much as them coming to you to connect you with a team.
Oh yeah, if somebody comes to me to connect a team to this item, I don't know. I'd probably call you.
You'd only call me if you want it done right.
Well, I'd call you because, any information passing my way.
Ah, tit for tat.
Keep me in the loop.
As much as I can.
Oh man.
I'll
Just be wary.
yeah, do my best. And I'll, you know, continue to shoot the shit for a while, have a couple more drinks
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
heading out.
All right. And he'll let you head out. He'll say you know where to find me.
Yep, wire threads hurt 10%, take your 10% and shoot me over the rest.
Will do. And this is where we're going to break. Give us 10 minutes.
We shall return.
We will return.
And we're back.
Welcome back. All right. I think we took care of some business, mainly a lot of rolls going back and forth. Yay, Shadowrun. Um, and got that squared away. I think Joe's still putting together pricing for me because, I sorry. I'm one of those GMs. I don't care about money. I don't care about travel time. I don't care about I was like, I don't want to keep track of that. Don't make me do it. Um so so yeah. So they're taking care of some business behind the scenes. All right. And so we're back. Rex will call you about the buyer and let you know about the price. Once you get that finished, I think I said it was 65% of the.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 65% of the cost is what you'll make. And Phoenix has managed to bind 4 spirits.
3.
3. Okay.
The water one I let go because I would. Oh wait, no, because I can get extra. So go ahead and roll 12 dice again.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I forgot about something that allows
you
for
can
that.
do?
So.
All right. Wow. That was 2 successes.
Okay, good.
All right.
So yes, 4 spirits: air, fire, man, and water.
Getting one of each, or almost one of each.
There's 2 other basic ones, and they're in 2 others in the main book.
All right. All right. Next time you see Phoenix, you probably won't see the spirits, but that's okay. He will have 4
I
spirits
see
down.
Phoenix.
You see Phoenix.
By the time I get to Phoenix.
Just don't take that left in Albuquerque. All right.
I'll put you in Santa Fe.
All right. So at the end of the week, oops. I don't know where. Oh. So, so at the end of the week, you get a text with an address. No trouble has found you, which was kind of expected since you went someplace that nobody really knows about.
Where nobody knows our name.
Where nobody knows your name, exactly. So you get a text with an address. It is a very public location. A location that you are all fairly familiar with. You get a text to
What is it? Dante's Inferno?
Dante's Inferno. And you'll get GPS coordinates, which when you look at the GPS coordinates, you can plug them into anybody can plug them into their comms and be able to figure this out. It kind of shows the backside of Dante's Inferno. It leads you to the backside, kind of where their deliveries go.
As often as I go there, I'm sure that I know that place well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go there in secret.
I'll load him into the.
You've been a
I'll
few
wait.
times.
I'll wait for Reggie and load him into the van.
All right. Takes no time. Reggie shows up, I'm sure, unless you're delaying on purpose.
No.
Didn't think so. You show up, you load him up. bound and sightless, or do you just load him in there?
Bound and sightless.
Okay,
Still don't want him to be able to identify anything.
fair enough.
Lead him back to us.
Yep. He sighs a little bit, but he gets it. He's cooperative. And you take off. All of you in the van, or are some of you driving separate, or some of you not going? Just tell me.
I'm going.
I'm in the van.
I'll be able to grab a drink afterwards.
I'll be in the van.
I'll be going.
Okay. You be going on your bike with your new toy, or are you gonna go in the van? I'm just asking.
I'll be going on my bike with my new toy.
Okay. All right. So you guys head out.
On the way there,
Yeah.
shoot a little message off and tell Dozer to meet me at Dante's Inferno in, I don't know, an hour and a half. I don't know how far away we are or anything, but pretty much like
Shortly
Allowing
after you
time.
get there,
to get there and possibly make the delivery.
pass off this guy and
Say, I'll
okay.
buy you a drink.
Okay. You'll get the clinking glass emojis.
That works.
Emojis are still a thing, I'm sure of it.
We've been using them the whole time.
All right.
We'll never be rid of emojis.
No, we will not. They just keep growing and growing and growing. All right. You drive out there. You get, back to where because you could probably get back there actually, especially with your van. You look like a delivery van. You get back there, you drive back in there, you get to where the delivery spot is. You see a black sedan sitting there.
Oh, joy.
I'll step out of
Black sedans
like
usually indicate
loftiness.
No, sitting
Mr.
back there.
Johnson's.
Yeah, usually indicate Mr. Johnson's. Yeah, it's a black sedan. It's not blocking the drive. It's kind of just off to the side.
It's
You
just
could
there.
go around it if you wanted to, but it seems to be waiting. It's running.
Once we come to a stop or whatnot, I'll hop out and head over
Okay.
without the package at first.
Okay. As you head over, the front door of the front passenger door will open, and a gentleman will step out, suit and tie, definitely packing, and probably has some body armor.
Any cyber coming off of him?
Yes. Arm.
I'll walk over like nothing's wrong. I'm definitely like we're runners. We're packing.
Mhm.
So like I'm not oh no, he has a gun. Like no, we're just
Yeah.
going another day of work.
All right. I lost Luna. Did anybody else lose Luna?
I did as well.
Okay.
Luna ran away. So when she said she hid, she really hid.
She hid. She be hiding. You don't know where she is. Well, hopefully she comes back. Hopefully Ohio's not experiencing some storms or something.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, all right. So yeah, he'll open up the back. There she is. He'll open up the rear door and kind of look at you and say, "We are expecting."
Well, congratulations. You and your missus.
Mr. Bryant.
Yes. Well, there was opposition, and it was agreed that if opposition is encountered, that negotiations would ensue.
I haven't heard of opposition.
That's because we're good at what we do. They were there when we obtained your friend.
Yes, we expected that. That's why we gave you the 30 up front.
That was just for housing him. You said there shouldn't be any opposition.
No,
And
we
if there
said there
was,
shouldn't be opposition after you obtained him.
so you front loaded it. Got it.
Yes, we did.
Tell you what, as a show of good faith, sure. You want him bound and blindfolded, or can he walk on his own?
Oh, he can walk on his own unless there is some reason to be bound and blindfolded.
No, he's been actually pretty cool. Hasn't given us any issue.
Good.
Except, well, anyways. Then I'll turn around and walk back.
You will, as you turn around to walk back, you will see him kind of look into the car where he opened up the rear door. He kind of looks into the car, and you hear him under softly. You don't know what he's saying, but you hear him talking softly.
Probably saying, "Can I shoot him?"
Something like that. Play nice. All right.
I'll go and I'll take Mr. Bryant out and unhood him and take off his bindings. Well, Mr. Bryant, I hope you've enjoyed our stay at our little hotel. Please.
Don't come back.
Don't die.
Depending on who's picking me up. Hard to say.
The ones that are paying us.
Well, if they're paying you, then I'll be alive.
For now. I just kind of leave that kind of hanging there and walk him towards them.
He'll walk. And once he reaches the door, you kind of see him kind of half smirk. And he'll turn, he'll give you a nod, and he'll slide in. The guy will shut the door.
I guess he's gonna stay alive. Or at least die happy.
Yeah. Better stay alive.
I'll kind of just look at the bodyguard for a moment. Look him kind of up, down at his arm, and be like, "See ya."
He'll shake his head. He'll get into the passenger side door, shut it, and then you'll hear the car start to rev its engines, and by the time you get back to the van, it's starting to move off. The rest of you are in the van, hearing, watching through various means. Except for
I got
you.
all those mirrors.
Yeah, no doubt. Except for you, who probably hung out in a back corner or something to just be present if necessary. You kind of stayed.
I hid.
You hid very well. You disappeared for a little while. No, it was very effective hiding.
Nobody knows where I went.
All right. You have passed him off.
I'll walk by the van, kind of pat it on the hood, and walk into the club.
All right. You walk in the back door. Bouncer does a... What are you doing coming in the back?
Business.
Closer in the front.
All right.
I, however, will go around the front.
Okay.
Find a place to park my bike. Lock it down.
Okay.
Including locking down all of its accoutrements.
Accoutrements. All right. All right.
And I will walk in the front door like a normal patron.
All right.
I mean, Glitch is like a regular there at this point.
It's true. You've been there enough times. Matter of fact, as you walk in, the bodyguard might say something like, "Oh, Echoes of Tomorrow are on tonight.
Oh. Well,
I'd like to go tomorrow and return again today." That's how I feel. Tomorrow, today, tonight. I don't know.
Someday.
It's all in that
At some point.
sentence. At some point. Excellent. Enjoy the show.
Will do.
Phoenix and Reggie, do you park it and come in?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Okay. You go in. I mean, you did get paid $30,000 for this job. Might as well go have a drink, right?
Absolutely.
So you go into the bar. Shortly after you guys get in there, you will find Glitch. You will see Mia. She is getting herself ready. She's with the bandmates. You're setting up on stage. You know, you will see them there. You will see the other two as well, who I've forgotten their names of. John and George. I don't know. I
Samuel.
don't remember their name. Samuel.
Ringo. Oh.
I know. Ringo. I don't know.
I'll go say hi to him. Like we've
All
gotten
right.
pretty chummy over the time over the while.
Yeah. They'll say hi. They're like, "Oh, you're here to see Miss Gianelli tonight."
Yeah, it's been a busy bit of time. So
Yeah, it's been a little while.
yeah, hopefully she hasn't gotten over me too quickly.
Well,
Guess we'll find out.
she's seen a few gentlemen. I think you're the only one she's brought home so far.
Well, I feel special.
Special ed.
Special ed. After a little bit of time, you see Glitch kind of go off and talk to a couple of people. After a little bit of time, you'll see Dozer walk in.
I'll make eye contact because I know he's looking for me.
Mm-hmm. So he will make a. So he will move over to you.
So we'll go find some place to sit that's a little quiet,
Oh well.
not in the middle of everything.
All right. He'll
Oh.
sit down with you. Order a drink.
We'll get some drinks.
Yep. Hey.
I'll ask him, does he have his deck? Whatever you do with it, is it repaired, replaced?
Yeah.
Rebuilt.
Rebuilt. Yeah, I rebuilt it. It's got better specs on it. I still don't know that I would be able to withstand that attack, but it's better nonetheless.
I'll ask him to search and see if he can find a connection between Mia Gianelli
Yeah.
and Xander Gianelli.
He laughs. It's like, I don't have to search for that one.
Humor me, I'm new to the city.
They're siblings.
Okay.
Brother, sister of the Gianelli family. I see, of course, Mia is singing. I'm not quite sure how she talked her family into that one, but yeah, they're of the Gianelli family, crime family. You do know the Gianelli family is a crime family because you're familiar with that. But bye. But yeah, they're a crime family. You know, they run some drugs and do some gambling rings and things of that nature. Last I heard, or last that I know, Xander's been racing. Probably not necessarily of his own choice, most likely. but it probably has something to do with the family. Mia's always been the baby. She's the baby. She'll get whatever she wants.
Question. Refresh Joe's memory.
Yeah.
Because I know that Reggie told us. What was his actual name?
What was his act? Oh,
Did you
Red
tell us, Senior?
He did.
Reginald Heath.
Reginald
Okay.
Heath. Yep.
Okay.
Reginald Heath.
Because I remember it was part of a crime family, and I was just like
Yep.
trying to remember the name. I'm like, wait, I'm
Technically
not
not a
hooking up
crime
with his little
family.
sister, am I?
It's yeah, no. Technically not a crime family.
Right.
The Heath is not, but they are well known and they do have money.
Connected. Gotcha. Okay.
And they are connected. Yeah. And he basically said there's no way he could go home.
Right.
It
Okay.
just
I'm
Right.
sorry.
wouldn't
My
happen.
brain just kind of was like,
I'm
wait.
more of a
I
criminal
hope.
than my family is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently.
I was just making sure that there wasn't a conversation of I'm dating your little sister having to come about.
Oh no.
That would be funny.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Sorry. I will.
Nope, you're
I will
good.
butt out.
Yep. Reginald's last name is Heath.
Okay.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm at the bar with a drink, watching the crowd and watching the band.
Watching the band. The band's gonna start playing. Got some new songs you haven't heard. Got some new
And
songs.
although I can find all this information, what I don't know out on other ways, I will continue to dig to make Dozer feel like he's important to me. I will ask lots of questions like, so how dangerous do you think this Gianelli family is to just normal people?
I mean, he'll let you know that the Gianelli family, they don't come into town shooting up people or anything like that. I mean,
Unlike some
just
people we know.
yeah, just don't cross paths, don't get in their way. They walk down the street if you walk the other direction or walk on the other side or whatever. They have no reason to mess with you. Now, if you mess with them, be prepared to get hurt. They bite back.
I will look at him and then I'll look at the stage and I will lean over close to him and I will say, especially her or her, just her too, being that she's the youngest.
Well, being that she's the youngest, she's the princess. So, you hurt her, there may be repercussions.
I've made it very clear that this is not monogamy.
Hurt her
So is she.
physically or hurt her emotionally or everything, all of the above.
Probably all of the above. I mean, let's be real. You protect your treasures, right? She's their treasure.
I wouldn't know. And I just say I wouldn't know and leave it at that.
You have no treasure. All right.
I'll kind of just talk a little bit longer and then kind of just let the conversation die off. And then maybe talk about the music or whatever. Just hang out.
All right.
We're just hanging out.
Question: does Luna tell him to keep his distance from Glitch at this point?
She hasn't.
That's one of these, because like glitches stop going after him, but if he starts coming back, it's like, well,
I mean, she did tell him to lay low.
At the table and you're at the bar or whatever, you wouldn't know.
well, no, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about if he continued to
She did
investigate.
she did tell him to lay off of the investigation. She did tell him
Okay.
that. So he has not done that.
I basically just told him, okay, that's all I need to know. You can back off now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here's some money to fix your deck. Get a better deck.
Get a better deck.
Some of those decks are insane.
Some of
price.
them are. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Phoenix,
Yeah.
are you just hanging out taking a drink? Are you astrally perceiving things? What are you doing while you're there?
Probably perceiving astrally,
Okay.
but drinking, looking relatively innocuous.
All right.
I'm just a guy in a bar.
Just a guy in a bar.
Bird in a gilded cage.
Yeah, right. You get a sense of a somewhat familiar signature.
Well, I'm going to see if I can remember it. What page? Because, well, if it's one I'm familiar with, where is it? Oh, memory test. That's right. Oh, once successfully read. So I guess I'll do a sensing and then see if I remember it.
Okay.
My
Is it just one success? Is that what you were saying? One success for remembering?
Well, so let's see. I got 2 hits, so yeah, it's with 2 hits. If I've seen the subject's aura before, I may recognize it regardless of physical disguises or alterations.
Okay. All right. As you kind of look around the bar, you kind of hone in on that signature. It's getting stronger. It's coming in from it's coming up from a lower level, probably of Dante's Inferno. You see that it is the signature from the auction.
Was that Oteka or was that the other person? Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to focus more on the physical side, but keep my astral perception going.
Okay.
And look her way.
All right, you look over, and she seems to be fixing a glove. She's got gloved hands. You remember that?
Right.
She's fixing a glove as she's walking out of basically an elevator. She looks like she's probably headed out of the bar.
All right.
You have Astral Chameleon, don't you?
I do.
See, I'm doing this for Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 successes. Would that sense your astral, even though you're a chameleon?
How many?
5.
Probably.
I mean, a 5 can sense a technomancer, so
Yeah, no.
just saying.
But she'd have to be focusing on Joe.
That's true.
Effectively.
That's true.
Um,
Would a
And
5
were
recognize that your signature is there? Basically.
yeah, it would recognize it, I think.
Okay. Um
5 basically tells you everything.
all right. So she gets about halfway across the bar or halfway across the room. And then still walking but not really paying attention to where she's going, although she still manages to avoid some people. She begins to kind of look around and she will land on you.
I'll catch her eye and just kind of motion for her to come over if she wants to.
She will walk that way.
Walk that way.
You're going to watch her move.
Disco
she'll walk
Inferno.
she'll walk over to you. She'll say, "Huh. Phoenix, I believe it is."
Oteka, now that I know your name.
I must ask. I know you were not at that auction as a server.
technically you were there as servers.
I mean,
Technically.
if you have to ask,
What were you there for?
helping out a friend.
Well, hopefully that friend got helped out.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think he got at least something he wanted out of that. What about you though? You seem to be there for the actual auction, but I hear you used to be like me.
Mm,
I wanna
yes,
be
I
like
used to.
you.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's what came into my head.
Now you're gone. All right. um I was, yeah, you've started something. Yes, I used to do runs. What I was there for was not there. So
Hmm.
I was led there under false pretenses. I do believe it was unintentional, but I'm still kind of looking into that.
If you don't mind me asking, what were you looking for?
Well, therein lies a problem. Let's not get you involved in that just yet.
All right. I mean, me and my friends have been known to find things and
We
get
might already
things that
have it.
people
Oh.
don't want us to get.
Well, should I hit a dead end? I will let you know.
Okay. I mean, I can only assume you still have friends in my world,
Places.
Oh,
even if
yeah.
you're not active in it.
Oh, yes. Some rather good friends.
Well,
But yeah, we kind of all went our separate ways, but I can call on them should I need to.
well, I mean, if you ever decide you want to call on us. I mean, you know my talismonger at least.
Oh yes, Night Owl. She is quite pleasant.
Yeah. I mean, I know neither her nor I work the same way you do, but
I don't hold it against you.
we all have our own ways, right?
Yes. Some a little faster than others. She kind of wiggles her hand, like signaling almost that she has an ability that you have no idea. Like, it's kind of like she's signaling that she knows something or can do something that
Right.
like nobody else can do.
Like, have I ever heard any rumors about her?
You have heard some rumors that she knows things that she shouldn't know. Like
Okay.
she can find out things that nobody else can
But
find
there's
out.
no reason for her to be able to find
There's
out.
no reason for her to be able to find that information. Yeah.
Such a nice ability.
Isn't it though? It's
Well,
like Matrix diving, but not without the ice programs.
But what then? What's the fun?
I
well,
mean,
it
she's
still
a little
comes with its being
incapacitated. And she gets a mighty fine headache.
well, you know, you or your friends ever need anything, you know how to reach us.
Yes. I do believe I do.
I mean, I know you're far more capable than I at many things, but sometimes I know you might not want to get your hands dirty anymore if you're out of this life at least part way.
There are still times that require me to get my hands dirty. But yeah, I don't run anymore. Should I need something taken care of that requires a team, I will let you know. I'm a little more on the information gathering side right now.
Okay. Well, if I ever run across any interesting information,
Roll me a perception.
perception. No, shoot, cancel that. Don't crash on me.
Reggie, were you sitting with Phoenix or near Phoenix, or did you go someplace else?
I probably was someplace else, but
Okay. I was just curious.
Oh, that's a really good roll. I got 3
Wow.
out of 6
Okay.
dice.
You feel like the temperature has gone up ever so slowly since you've been talking to her.
cool or not
I'm
cool.
gonna-
But not cool.
I'm just gonna
Not cool.
glance around, see if there's any other magicians nearby or anything.
I mean, there are other awakened people, but nobody seems to be paying attention to you necessarily.
No obvious spells or anything like that
Mm-mm.
that have been cast.
As you start looking around, she says, "Oh, well, perhaps I should take my leave." It will do let me know if you might need some information.
I will.
Have a good evening, Phoenix.
You too.
And she will walk away. She leaves. After she leaves, about I don't know, about 3 minutes later, temperature seems to go back to normal.
So she was somehow making it cooler in here.
Hotter,
Or
not
hotter, I
cooler. Hotter. Reggie, what are you doing?
Mostly just killing time.
All right. You're killing time. You see several people, dancing on the floor. A couple of people a little too drunk to be out there dancing anymore. More people are holding them up than they are able to
All
stand up.
right. I'm thicker than
Um
I drunk I am.
yes. The band is cool. You see Glitch talking to a couple of guys. You see Luna talking to a guy cuz you're keeping eyes out, That's what you do when you start running together. You make sure everybody stays good. You see Phoenix talk to a definitely more shamanistic looking female with gloves, although fine looking. Definitely has some trinkets and stuff like hanging on her outfits and wears gloves. After a little bit of time, she walks away. She leaves. Uh, whatever you want to do. Drink your drink. Shoot your
Yep,
shot.
probably for now.
All right. After a little bit of time, Mia gets done, or they go on break. She comes down to the bar. She sees that you're with the guys, and she's like, "Gibson,
Oh, Mia, you're a sight for sore eyes.
as are you. It's been a while."
And life got busy.
Yeah, I'd say the same, but my busy. She'll point to the stage. Mm.
I do. Uh, and I'll compliment the new uh, numbers and give some insightful statement on the song that, well, as I've not heard the song, I, Joe, cannot make up.
Fair. I'm not singing any songs tonight. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of singing.
Yeah, it sounds very similar to that 19.
20s.
Anyway, she'll thank you. She's like, "Oh, good. Teammates and I, or bandmates and I, wrote that last month. That's how long it's been since you've been here."
It has. Oh, what? Did you miss me?
Well, I was enjoying our conversations and our nights, but I had, a couple others to occupy my time.
Huh. Well, I'm back for now. So if I need to be scarce for these others, let me know.
Oh no, they're nothing. It's fine.
Hmm. Good to know.
How long are you in town for? Or I guess, how long are you not busy for?
Well, at the very least tonight.
Good. Stick around.
My pleasure.
And she'll buy you a drink if you're out. She'll buy you a drink. She'll like, "Gotta go do my next set." She'll
I'll be here.
hop off. Luna?
Do I see the
Oh,
others? Maybe not Luna, but do I see like Reggie? Well, I don't know if Reggie's here. Do I at least see Phoenix here?
yeah. I mean, if you look around the bar, you're gonna see all of them.
Okay.
Luna's hanging out with a guy. Reggie's at the bar, laughing at the drunkards.
It's a fun occupation.
Yeah.
As you kind of glance over toward Phoenix, you see a shamanistic looking woman, finely dressed, except she does have trinkets and stuff kind of hanging off her garments, gloved, walking away from Phoenix, heading toward the exit.
I recognize her from the auction. Like not her like aura or whatever, but just her.
You
Because I
do.
didn't see her. Okay.
I mean, not very many people wear gloves like that. She wears gloves like up.
Full shoulder length.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Up
rest of
to
us
her-
just
up
wear
to her elbows.
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
just
wears.
hand gloves. She
I
wears
don't want to make
gloves.
contact with any other person gloves.
Uh-huh.
For very good reason.
She's got goodies.
Yeah,
Then I'll-
she's got some distinguishing features,
quite.
mostly her gloves.
And then I'll go up to each of them and I hand them a cred stick with 5K on it. Because I'm assuming by this time I've been paid by Rex.
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon
Okay.
as he's able, yeah, he'll
So,
do
yeah.
it.
I'd go hand them each a cred stick with 5K on it. Don't explain why. Just hand it to him. Kind of look at the dude Luna's with. Does he have his deck visible?
It's probably visible, like not obvious, like sitting on the table, but it's probably
yeah.
somewhat
Probably the
visible.
way that Glitch's quote unquote deck is like at his side type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I'll set that down. Kind of nod to Luna, walk away, and
I will give him the stink eye. A one that says "touch the deck, lose an arm."
I've
Wait.
not done a thing. I smile, and I will make it obvious, like so that that my piece of crap deck is visible to this kid.
Okay. He gets a very curious look. And then looks at Luna as you're walking away.
I'll wink at him.
Is that who I think it is?
You're a smart guy. Put two and two together.
How? How?
Not
With
that
that?
deck. That deck.
Not with that deck. Okay. Way to be
So you
sneaky.
see the insides.
Like,
You ever heard the word kludge?
I can't say that I have. I'll be honest.
It's a computer term, which means put together from spare parts. You can make anything.
I will take the cred stick and I will slide it across the table, preferably before Glitch leaves. I'll slide it across the table to Dozer.
Okay. It's like, and
I'll say, thanks for the information.
You're welcome.
It's your money. I don't care what you do with it.
All right. You leave Dozer very like, but after you said not with that deck, he was like, okay, he's just carrying around a crappy one right now or whatever. Just okay.
The thing is, everything else on Glitch is high end. Like he walks around in a full armored executive type suit. It's not the executive suit, but yeah.
Right.
It'd
Everything
have,
looks
like,
great.
Yeah, except for the deck, and it just
Yeah.
it would be obvious to anyone in the know.
that this is not. But he is assuming, because quite frankly, technomancers are extremely rare.
Yes.
He is assuming that you have a better deck that you're not carrying.
Or hidden. He is wearing a French coat.
Considering that Glitch doesn't know what we were talking about, I'm just going to leave it with thanks for the information and let him play with it.
All right. Great.
Glitch doesn't mind it. He knows that you said you were going to tell your guy to back off and trusts Luna to keep to her word.
The information was not about you.
Right? So like he's
That's
not
fair.
even like whatever.
Correctly.
That's fair. It's all right. Anything for a friend. I mean, getting paid is always a benefit.
You might want a little add-on or something. You never know. Well, pay
Yeah,
the
I
rent.
throw it into the deck.
Does Glitch hear that?
Probably. You're walking away slowly,
He's-
you know.
He kind of
Robin,
takes.
we all know you are.
You are. Come
I
on, that's
mean-
part of your vengeful spirit. Of course you
Well,
are.
yeah, of course. Why do you think I have audio enhancements on my comm link? Like, why wouldn't I? I'll kind of stop a moment and look back and. Oh, how's the new deck coming along, by the way?
Oh shit. It's coming.
Or just
Still needs
smile.
some work.
I think Dozer needs an insight. Does he realize he just fell in the middle of something?
I don't know. At least you're in person. At this point, he thinks he's safe. Oh, wait, that's too much. Especially with that deck. Yeah, he's not very insightful.
Poor kid.
Yeah, he just says it's going.
Well-
It's working right now. All right.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, it's all about the skill of the user, not the deck, right? I'll kind of pat the piece of junk there, and it's like, good skill, little bit of tech, you can do a lot.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm a little afraid.
Be
Why?
afraid.
I'll lean over and pat him on the cheek and say, "You don't need to be afraid."
Ugh.
Be very afraid.
Don't come sniffing. You won't have no problems.
Remember, he's under my protection.
Where'd you learn the skill?
Do you know much about mages?
Well, yeah, I've run with a few.
So you know there's ones that are like all book smart and nerdy, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the others that are just kind of like artistic and go with the flow and it just happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we were comparatively, you'd be the book smart. I'd be the one that just knows what the hell they're doing.
Got it.
I'll look at Dozer. He's saying he's an arty ass nerd.
Pick that up. Pick that up pretty quickly. Very well. I will not go looking for you again.
Much appreciated. And then he looks at Luna and smiles, like very sweet, like smile, and then walks away.
Is it a flirty smile?
A little bit.
I'll smile back. And then just as he's getting out of earshot, I'll say, "Now about those Gianellis." I'll drop it.
Right? He gets a little slides a little closer to you to talk to you. All right. You go drop off the cred stick at Reggie.
Yep.
And at Phoenix. You have any questions or conversations for them?
Their engagement is much slower.
Their engagement is much slower.
Reggie just drops him. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
here's some cash for the drinks."
the man thing. Hey,
Hey,
So
what's up?
I'll hand it over. He's like, "Here's for the drinks," and then walk back.
Sup?
Stop home. What's up?
What's up?
And then with Phoenix, he'll drop it off and say, "I see, make a new friend
Eh,
or a frenemy."
acquainting myself with somebody who has been in the periphery of our activities a little bit. Not
Well,
somebody we would want to tangle with, but potentially an ally.
good to know. Speaking of peripheries of our experiences, I got some information once we get back to the war room.
Okay.
And then
All
I
right.
will bid him adieu and go back to watching the band.
All right. Band finishes out their set for the evening. You guys separate for the evening your separate ways, or do you meet back up tonight, or do you just wait till tomorrow? You guys go have fun tonight since you're between rooms or runs. You go home and sleep. Well, some of you sleep.
I go to
Um,
Mia's house.
you take a nice rest, except for Glitch. And in the morning, you guys do your morning routine. Y'all meet up at the war room later that day.
Yep. Or at least,
So you can share some information or whatnot that you've got that you wish to share, not in public.
yep. And once we get there, Glitch will inform them of the warning that Rex had about the item. Oh, I saw Luna doing something.
Oh,
Yeah, she's got another pin that doesn't work.
Oh, gotcha.
she needs new
must
pins.
have at least 50 pins. And I can't find one that writes, except for the yellow one. But I can't.
Yay! All right. So when Glitch gets in with the war room and you all get together, he starts to share information about what Rex told him about the item.
And I think this is the item that your people asked us to get some information on there, Luna. From the politician.
Oh. And we gave them a file.
We did.
Rhonda's asking to verify that I remember correctly.
Yes, we did.
I guess it could be. I don't know.
Just perhaps a warning to your friends.
Fair enough. Although they asked me to get the information, I think they're probably already pre-warned.
Fair.
Phoenix, did you want to share anything of your interaction with Oteka?
So you guys remember hearing about Oteka?
Night Owl,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I was just talking to tonight.
Oh,
Well, last night, technically, at this
Last
point.
night. Whatever night. I don't know. I'll keep
The
track
night.
of time.
See, I married well. He doesn't care about time either.
You shouldn't drink so much you forget what day it is.
So it's a headache and tired. Yeah, she sounds like she's looking for something. She didn't say what, but if she needs people to go on a run, she knows how to get a hold of us.
She's looking for something she can't find.
Yeah. But I've also heard rumors that she tends to know things that she shouldn't have any reason to know. And I don't know what to make of that. I don't know any details. I don't know really anything about it, but I have a feeling it's something magical, but I haven't done any research into what kinds of things could allow that.
I will get a extremely concerned look on my face and get lost in some thought, trying to figure out how she might know things that she shouldn't know without doing things like what
We do.
Glitch does,
Yeah, that she's magic.
because I don't understand magic or technology.
What do I need to hit, boss?
What buttons I
Do I need to
press?
hit something? If she knows something about me that she shouldn't know, do I need to kill her?
Good luck. But no, I don't think I don't think we have a issue on that front. She she used to be one of us. She used to be a runner. I don't think she's going to be a problem as far as anything like that goes. She knows how to. She's definitely the type knows how to keep a secret. I know that much, but you know, don't know a whole lot about her specifically. I know she has friends that either are or were runners. I think a lot of I think it's potentially that a lot of her friends have dropped out of the race, as it were, or at least stepped out of the limelight. Maybe they're doing stuff behind the scenes a little more.
So she's one of those people that if she knows secrets, she keeps secrets.
I think so.
And maybe would only use said secrets if it benefited her or if it was necessity.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't know much about her. I know
I
she's
don't know her.
pretty powerful. I know that much.
Well, then let's not make an enemy of her.
Yeah, I think right now we've got her as a at least a not quite a
Acquaintance.
friend, not quite a ally, but you know,
Not an enemy.
Acquaintance.
definitely not an enemy.
Well, perhaps she'll have a job for us.
Maybe, never know. Her or one of her friends.
There.
I will shoot off a message to Shoshana.
Okay.
And it will just be a simple, I will just simply put Oteka question mark and send it.
Okay.
We know each other pretty well, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll get the hint that you're giving her a name that you want to know as much as you can. Or is it somebody to be worried about? Are they on the payroll? I think that kind of thing. Um,
you got it.
After some time, I mean, some time, um, she will send back all we can find. Runner in Seattle that's dropped off grid. Don't know. Don't really have any knowledge of her for the past 3 or 4 years at minimum.
I'll take that information and put it in my notes.
Put it in your notes. All right. Any other information or things that you wish to do? You do complete that net, by the way, Reggie. So go ahead and
Okay.
attach that to your vehicle.
All right. Cool beans.
Are we talking like downtime activity type stuff, or what do we mean?
I mean, you've had a couple of days or so
How
far,
much would
at
that have
least.
cost?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Is it not in Chummer
Oh no,
or
that
anything?
no. This is
I have no idea.
invention.
I'll have to dig around for that.
Well, I figure with the gears and all that, I'll just take 20,000 off
There you go. I'll go
Yeah.
for it. Sure.
because it's not like I don't have money.
That's fair.
The purse for the racing.
Right? Yes, you've had some downtime. You will not have months of downtime, but you've had a few days. And then some that you could finagle in there while you were watching this guy because you guys were taking turns. So,
Didn't really expend a whole lot of like resources, so I'm probably going to be going to my residence well and continuing
okay.
to build that out, and
Okay.
also to continue to build my relationship with Nicholas.
All right.
And
All
make sure
right.
he is staying low and not being.
Oh no, yeah, he's as low as he's ever been. He just runs the Dreamscape virtual bar, basically.
All right.
That's what he does. He's the owner of the Dreamscape. Building your relationship with him though, you've wrote him down as a contact 1-1, right?
He is
So far?
Nicholas 3-2.
3-2. Okay. All right. Yep. Because I was gonna have you bump that. So
Okay.
yep, 3-2 sounds right. So, all right. So, building contacts, Dozer, because you spent some time with Dozer. What is he sitting at for you?
Right now, he's sitting at a 1 connection, but his loyalty to me is 3.
Okay. Nope, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let that be.
Did I build any with Rex or Thread? If not, since
Rex
it wasn't
is
extended.
Rex is a 4-4, so he's good for now. What was Thread? Thread was a 3-2 or a 2-3?
Thread is currently a 2-4.
2-4. Okay. You can, you're going to get a sense that she has more connection than just a 2. You're going to bump that up to 3. Just by the way she's handling all the cybernetics and everything, she's got some
better.
connection. Yeah. And you're shoot, you told me what Night Owl was. Night Owl is a, what is Night Owl's?
What?
What is Night Owl's?
She's a 3-4.
Okay, no, she's gonna stay the same. All right. Okay, that's your connections. I think that's it. All right.
Awesome.
So that's where we're gonna end for tonight, because I think we're at a good stopping spot.
Okay.
And crap will hit the fan next week.
Any karma?
Any karma? Yes, you got the 30,000 for this job. Karma for this job, I'm going to give you 7.
Cool beans.
Works for me.
What was this job?
Babysitting.
Oh, okay.
Might as well call it what it is. It's babysitting. Uh,
Well, I spent 5, gained 7, so
Spent 7, gained 7.
all right.
Spent 20,000.
Now, with that information, I am prepared for when you start doing some digging on Luna. I have
You could be a
answers
Boy
to
Scout
all
if
your
you're prepared.
questions.
Okay. We'll just have
So
to do the
when
rolls.
you are prepared.
She grilled me like a drill
I'm-
sergeant.
I did. I grilled her like a drill sergeant.
I'm ready to make the rolls whenever you are. If you want to do
Okay.
it on stream, off stream, just let me know.
Let's do it on stream so that it's in character. You know, you're finding out this information. And we'll do the rolls on stream. And we'll maybe start with that next week if you want to do one.
Yeah.
Depending on when crap hits the fan.
Works for me.
All right.
I'll be ready to either gather information in the Matrix or shoot people. Either way, works for
Or
me.
shoot people. That's right. So
Things we like to do.
right.
I was thinking I might get Luna
Wow.
to teach Glitch some blade skills.
Good.
Might lend a little bit more to the self-control thing.
Yeah.
So
You sure you want to learn from her? She might hurt you trying.
I mean, there's always that
Might be
possibility,
fun.
but
As we dance to the
sorry.
masochism tango.
All right. So that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So if you stuck with us, thank you for sticking with us. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so when you'll know when we're live next. And like the video, share the video, spread the word. We want more subscribers. We'll do something fun when we hit maybe 150 subscribers. I don't know. We haven't
That's solid.
decided yet. So be sure to share. Also, you can check out our other social media if you want. It is not nearly as active as YouTube, but there is some activity here and there. So you can check out our other social media. The link's in the YouTube video description. Also, it is on our website. So check out our website, danddadjokes.com. There you can also see where we're going to be. So you can join us at a table or stop by and say hi. Come to the cons because we enjoy the cons and we'd love to see you at the cons. And you can check out other things on our website, like the hot sheets, like the article that we just kind of glanced over tonight. You can go and read it and see the picture. So check it out. Is there anything else I need to say?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then I think we're golden.
Say good night, Jody.
Good night,
Good night,
Jody. See you next week.
See y'all next week.